Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lee J. Over there is Stan. We're highly reactive, UK reaction channel. We absolutely love Sleep Token. We're loving the music so far. And we will be going back to further songs, but we just thought we'll do DYWTYLM. We don't know what it means or stands for yet because we go in blind. We literally click on the video, go in so we can feel the inspiration and the vibes that we get without any sort of ruined and meditated information. So can't wait to find out what it is and what it means and what we're going to get from this amazing group.
Yeah, 100%. And I'll tell you something, mate. We love every experience that Sleep Token bring to us. But before we get into it, ladies and gentlemen, support this wonderful artist. Hashtag Sleep Token down in the comments below. Any point you enjoy myself and Lee J. Make sure you like it, sub it, love it. For now, there's going to be some big changes coming to the channel. See the pinned comment to find out more, if we remember.
Probably won't.
Oh.
It's different.
Very different.
It's always different. That's what I love about him.
Oh, yeah.
Do you roll with the waves? Or do you duck into deep blue safety?
Oh,
Is it always the same?
He's got such a good voice.
Do you wish that you loved me? Do you pull out the chains? Do you push into constant aching each and every day? Do you wish that you loved me?
Yeah, there it is. There it is. We think we got it there, ladies and gentlemen. We might be wrong. Do you wish that you loved me? It's there. It follows it. So there we go. Look, within the first 50 seconds, we cracked onto it. Well, I'm assuming that's right anyway. Mate, he has got such, ladies and gentlemen, he's got such an astonishing voice. The way his voice breaches the music, and it's just beautiful. I mean, it's such a calm sort of background melody, almost like a xylophone or something, just or something going on in the background. It's so calm and relaxed, you know, considering that you could genre these under a sort of rock sort of arena. It depends on like how much you know them. I personally wouldn't. I just genre them as Sleep Token, but like absolutely phenomenal. His voice, I think what's so good about the music in this one, because it's quite subtle and it's quite much more background version of it, you really get to hear the anguish and beauty in his voice, and I'm really enjoying this so far because I do love his voice. It's so muscular and strong, and yeah, love it, mate.
Yeah, I tell you something, Sleep Token's one that when we do one of their reactions, I do love to add their song to my playlist. I do love to jam to it off YouTube. I'll tell you something, mate. I feel like it's going to be another one, mate. That beat is so unique. There's not a lot of songs that would have a beat with it, because as Lee J just said, the clarity in the voice really stands out, and you can just really just maximize, enjoy it. Obviously, Do You Wish That You Still Love Me? Like a sort of a heart with like plagiarisms coming out of it. Absolutely beautiful sort of statue to go with the theme of the song. Oh, beautiful. Want to hear more, Lee J. Want to hear more.
You wish that you loved me.
Love me.
Damn. Oh, add in some more.
Okay.
Is there something you give that you will never receive in return? Do you know what it is? Do you wish that you loved me?
Catchy that.
Are you trying to live like everything is a lesson to learn?
The knife moving.
That you love me. My reflection just won't smile back at me like I know it should. And I would turn into a stranger in an instant if I could. And there is something eating me alive. I don't know what it is.
Oh, he's got so much talent. I love that little switch up, man.
I tell you something, mate. Like, little fun fact about me and my personal life: I'm a marriage improvement coach. You know, so dealing with these sort of thoughts and feelings, that love with the daggers and that is a very common practice that I see. And do you know what? It's beautiful, because this is what I love about music and sort of this artistry, is that it is just put into such a musical art form. And I do love the visual aid that goes with it, because it doesn't take over the song. You can really, like, you could close your eyes, you can enjoy it, and you can just get proper mesmerized by the song. I mean, like, even though they're ever so subtle, but the amount of different elements that come into the song, we've heard like more sort of instruments getting played. We've got like a nice sort of gentle beat, which isn't really taking over the song. It's just adding the extra elements. His the rhythm of his voice, the tempo has completely changed as well. Like, and again, Sleep Token, just artistry's masters of the craft. Sorry, like, it's just I'm blown away, Lee J. My words are all buggered up, but I tell you something, beautiful.
Yeah, and again, the lyrics of "Do you wish that you loved me?" It's, you know, like talking about someone else, and again, I can see that he's talking an external point, like somebody that may be in your life that sort of is around you, but why are they around you? Do they love you? Do they wish that they loved you so they could stay? You know, this talking a relationship standpoint, that could be somebody that is with you for the kids, or they're with you for like for the providing sense, or they're with you for because of an shared experience, but they don't actually love you. So he's asking, do you wish that you loved me? Do you still want to be here? Because I want you to be here. And I absolutely love it, because this is something with Sleep Token, the poetry behind and the poetic meaning behind their verses are just phenomenal. It's definitely highly voted when we put it out there on the polls, like, what do you love Sleep Token for? And it was that mystery, but it was also like the lyrics that they come out with. Bless you.
Life, I don't know what it is. Maybe not that you conceal your feelings, they just don't exist. Do you ever believe that we can turn into different people? It's getting harder to be myself. Do you
Ooh, I
wish
like
that
that.
you loved me?
Oh, I did like that.
Could we ever release? Is it better to just not feel? Can we hit delete?
What you can say myself again.
Do you wish that you loved me? It's been so long that I'm forgetting what it feels like, but I'd rather not remind myself and leave it all behind.
Tempo change.
I tell you what, yeah, I'm sitting there thinking two things at the moment. I'm gonna go back to where he said that. See, it does my head in, because I was like, oh my god, I need. What did he say? Myself? Was it just myself? He said, and he said it in like a background tone, wasn't it? Myself.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
it was. Yeah, remember that. But yeah, I'm intrigued now. Intrigued to see what they're gonna do towards the end of the music video. Sometimes they just blast out guitars and drums. You just don't see it coming. You're like, oh my shitting god. What will happen with the video is so much like anticipation, so much intriguement with Sleep Token. You know, when you see him for the first time, it's always a treat for me and Stan to come watch them, because you just don't know what you're gonna get. I mean, you know, sort of the vibe you might get, but again, that could change. But when he said, I really think that you know, sometimes you interpret songs in the way you did, like the way he said myself, when he said, do you really, I believe, and then the myself was almost echoed like in the background. I feel like in that way he was like, that was internal, his inside voice saying it. Like when he was saying, like, do I believe in myself? Do I, you know, am I as good as I can be? We do say that to ourselves, don't we? So it's almost like he twisted that little bit just to like show his artistic side, that he's talking to himself there. So it was almost like an echo with inside our own mind. Absolutely thoroughly in love. Sleep Token.
Exactly, and like we said earlier, the artistry that the Sleep Token provide it's just such a gift to us, the audience, that it's just such a pleasure to behold it. And do you know what, mate? I am absolutely fascinated about how this song will play out as well. I'm intrigued to see, because sometimes, you know, we get like, you know, the black sort of a liquid formulate. We get things like, is the heart gonna split into two and fall apart? But is that the part of giving up? You know, is he talking about himself? That's the thing. Like, is it about self-love? You know, do you wish that you still loved himself because he's not feeling great about himself? You know, we're all human. We will have moments where we like destroy our own selves apart, and our inner voices will just cripple us and just kick our asses. Like, so I tell you something, mate. The wonder behind Sleep Token is absolutely beautiful, and I'm very intrigued to see how this video is going to play out. Let's press play, because that's the only way we're doing it.
Myself and leave it all behind.
love me?
Do you wish that you loved me? Do you wish that you loved me? Oh, whoa. Do you wish that you loved me?
So catchy, that.
Do you wish that you loved me? Small bird. Do
So
you wish
artistic.
that you loved me?
Yeah.
Do you wish that you loved me? Oh, whoa. Do you wish that you loved me?
Love
I
it.
feel like a face was in the heart there.
Yeah, I tell you what, mate, there's something that it's so good at, and I think they probably don't get enough props to, is the music videos. I know we talk about it sometimes that it's just a model on the screen, but it's the way they angle it, the lighting, the atmospherics around it, what they add to it, just to give it a little bit more artistic feel to it. I mean, the way that the light shone around it, they're perfectly put in a perfect position where then when it's span around the camera angle, and it was just the way that the light shone through, and then like you said, eyes, and the way it shone underneath it like a reflective sort of piece where it's a dark place but there is light somewhere, and it's being blocked by the heart, that sometimes it's dark heart in this case, where you can feel that loss of love, the broken heart sort of thing. It can speak to, and I think that's what's so good at Sleep Token, and you're always going to have someone who'll know the actual factual reason of this song. They'll know exactly what it meant, exactly what the music video means, and that's absolutely fine. But what I think is so special about music, and why we'll always redo music reviews and stuff in the future, no matter how much our channel may change, is because what we love about music is how it speaks to you. I'm talking to you, not Stan, not myself. Stan will have a different approach. I'll have a different approach. We'll look at it and we'll go, that's what that song means to me. Stan sort of it, maybe in a more of an internal point where it was like him saying, do you wish that you'd love me still, like to himself, talking to himself, where I saw it in like talking to a relationship, and that's absolutely fine, and I think that's what's beautiful. And someone will actually be factually correct, but that's not what I feel that always is the main thing with music, is how you take it. Music is free, and when I say it's free, it's for everybody to listen, everybody enjoy, and everyone to use. We asked a question recently about men's mental health and how that, like, what music helped you. To be honest, we didn't see any Sleep Token comments, but what we did see is artists, and some artists we've like, well, they don't talk about mental health, or they don't talk about this or men's mental health, but it wasn't about that. It was about how they felt when the artist started singing or the artist started producing their art. So I absolutely love it. And Sleep Token, once again, with do you wish that you loved me? I do love you. Sleep Token, you're awesome.
DJ, that was absolutely beautifully said. And see, there's nothing much to add on that. I really thoroughly agree with exactly what Lee J said. It is about how it makes you feel. And that's what we love about music. I mean, for me, mate, that artistic form there where the light came in, it's like, you look at a Van Gogh painting, you don't go, oh, it would be better if it had like music or anything. It's just like, it is a painting, but this you do. I love the music videos, mate. I love the fact it's just a statue and it's just these slight little effects that happen with it, because it really just creates the ambience of artwork with the music, and it just goes so hand in hand beautifully together. And this is a song that's is so damn catchy that when me and Lee J are gonna be chatting later, we're just gonna be popping out with "Do you still love me?" Like, because it's just catchy, and we're gonna be singing that all night, and it's gonna get right on our tits. But I tell you something, like hearing Sleep Token say it was absolutely bloody beautiful. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy this reaction/review and you want to see some more Sleep Token in the future, then make sure you leave the thumbs up button, hit the old subscription, and ring that notification bell as well for highly reactive reactions for now. And make sure that you thank us. I mean, we thank you for giving us so much of your time. I got there at the end, Lee J.
He got there at the end, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to leave hashtag Sleep Token down below in the comments. Let's support this artist. Let's push him out there to the people that haven't heard, and you can do that if you're a real fan by leaving hashtag, like I said, Sleep Token. Also, leave your comments, recommendations, and whatnot down below in those comments, so we can find out more about where to go in the journey of Sleep Token in our future music reviews. We're highly reactive for now.
You're highly amazing.